Good morning, guys. So I'm about to start my day with a gym session. I don't know if you've noticed or not, but the last few vlogs, I've been feeling a bit flat. I've been nursing a cold, which means I haven't been at the gym all that much this week. I've been twice, and today I'm just going to get in there and get my body moving. The goal is to do a 30-minute light workout just to get myself in the door. I've also got an audio book that I'm really excited to listen to. It's called Revenge of the Tipping Point by Malcolm Gladwell, who's one of my favorite authors. And his book, The Tipping Point, it was one of the first books that really got me into reading, and I've loved him ever since. So whenever he brings out a new book, I get really excited. The actual book that got me into reading was Grand Theft: Confessions of a Master Jewel Thief, which is the autobiography of a guy named Bill Mason. I was a bit of a late bloomer when it came to reading. I started reading around 20 or so. I hated books all through school. It just was not my thing. I never thought I would get into books, and somehow I picked up that book. I don't know how, and I devoured it. I read it in like a week, which for me at the time was really fast, and then I just started devouring everything I could get my hands on. I'd say The Tipping Point was probably one of the first 5 or so books that I read at that period in my life that really helped develop my love of books. Now I'm a bit more audiobooks than books, but yeah, super excited about this one. Let me know in the comments, if you're a book nerd, what is the book that got you sucked into reading? Still trying to find those white pants for Zoe. I even just went to the Salvation Army. Nothing. I've gone everywhere. Even while I was at the gym, I was on my phone looking up what store has white kids pants in stock. Just got to the party and it's not raining yet. It definitely looks like it's gonna rain, but it's not raining yet, so we might get to do a little bit of color play. And also, while we're driving past, we saw a bunch of kids at the party and no one else is wearing white pants, so you're good, aren't ya? Yep, it definitely rained, and we're still doing the color thing. That was a very messy party, wasn't it? Did you have fun?
Yeah.
You're not cold?
No.
Oh my goodness. The rain stopped for a little bit, but it came back and no other parents left, so I was like, alright, I can't be the one to leave. But you had fun.
Yeah.
Now we got to go home and have a really nice warm shower and try and get all this slime out your hair. It's like slimy looking stuff, or snow, or whatever they called it. She had a jacket on, but then when all the color stuff came out, I was like, oh, that's our only jacket at the moment. We're having a family movie night tonight, and I thought I'd come down and get some dessert snacks. Oh, also we need sugar. Where's sugar? What should we get? Salted caramel tarts. They sound alright. They don't? They sound good to me.
They look like pies and I don't like pies.
Pies are awesome.
No, they're not.
What about a custard Danish? You don't like custard Danish?
What about a lava cake?
A lava cake.
I like lava cake. I've only had it once.
Oh, these look good. They're cookies that you heat up, and then they got gooey center.
That sounds good.
That does sound good. Snack cookie. Ooh, but they're pies. You don't like pies.
They're pies. I don't like them anyway.
I thought you don't like pies.
I don't like them.
I'm gonna get this one. Mate, never come to the supermarket when you're hungry. We just did dinner, but I'm still hungry. And I want everything.
Buy everything.
No,
Ready
you're
to
a bad
bake
influence.
cookies.
Don't tell me to buy everything.
Ready to bake
Not
cookies.
come to the supermarket with Ava. I've never had ready to bake cookie. What
They
is
look
that? Is it
nice.
cookie dough?
They look nice.
No, they're actual cookies.
They look nice.
Yes, seriously. We should not come to the supermarket when we're hungry. I guess that's one good thing about having slippery slippers. So I'm just putting these in the oven, and then I'll do the cookies in the microwave. I feel like I overthought the whole white pants thing, and you know, I was stressed out about it. I didn't want to disappoint Zoe, but also I feel like as a single dad, there's this thing where I don't want to be seen as the single dad who's messing up, who isn't doing the stuff that the other parents are doing. Because when I go to events like this, kids' birthday parties or school events, a lot of the time I'm the only single dad there. So I don't want to show up with my kid not being all in white to the white party, and then all the other kids are, and then feeling like people are looking at me like I haven't got my whole parenting stuff all together. And I know that this is all in my head. I know people aren't looking at me like that, but I do constantly feel like I'm trying to prove myself when I get in these sort of situations, because I'm conscious of the fact that it's just me, and that a lot of the time as a man, people look at me like they're expecting me to fail because men aren't as good a parents. I know this is all just silly stuff that's in my head, but you know, situations like this, I go the extra mile, both because I don't want to disappoint the kids, but also sometimes I feel like I'm just proving to the world that I am a good parent, even though I know I am, and I shouldn't think like this. And yeah, I overthought the whole white pants thing. I didn't need to spend multiple days looking for them. These caramel pies, so good. Mighty Ducks. This movie never gets old.